SMN Station Mission Education. SMN Station Mission Education. Good morning, students. Myself, Prakash Raj Pandey, presenting in this video to discuss the subject matter relating to tools of total quality management, Deming's 14-point quality management techniques, and the quality improvement process. However, I am discussing the subject matters at the same time. I am also wishing you, the students, starting to subscribe, share, like, and comment on the video. Keep watching. Thanking you. I am going to discuss right here that the title is Tools of Total Quality Management. When we talk about tools related to TQM, I mean there are so many tools regarding the total quality management. The basic tools used for total quality management are: number 1, write the first time; number 2, value added analysis; number 3, benchmarking; number 4, standard certification; number 5, outsourcing; number 6, statistical quality control tool; number 7, just in time inventory management; number 8, speed; number 9, training; number 10, Six Sigma. Okay, now why not we start to elaborate them one by one? Let me have little bit details each and every points what they provide the insights to us. Number 1, write the first time. It means that each and every employee could ensure quality while working the first time. It means they do the right things first time. It also assumes that the result is zero defects, so we can do it right the first time. Approach focuses on designing and building quality into the product. This approach is much less costly than fixing or throwing away substandard parts and finished products or experiencing a product recall crisis. Number 2, value added analysis. What does it mean? Value added analysis is the comprehensive evaluation of all work activities, material flows, and paperwork to determine the value that they add for customers. Such an analysis often reveals wasteful or unnecessary activities that can be eliminated without hampering customer service. Number 3, benchmarking. That that is the tools of comparing one products and processes against the very best in the world. They are used as standard for improving own products and services. Hence, it is an important tool of managing quality of product and services. It is the process of learning how other organizations do exceptionally with high quality things. The activities in benchmarking include measuring services, practices, or products against other firms recognized as leaders in the market. Number 4, standard certification. It means standard certification such as ISO 9000 is to 2000 can be used as one of the tools of TQM. ISO 9000 is to 2000 is a set of global quality standards established by the International Standards Organization in Geneva. The standards were revised and updated in 2000. It is now regarded as important tool of quality management. It has fixed provision for 5 sets of standards quality. They are product testing, employee training, record keeping, supplier relations, and repair policies and procedures. Firms in many countries are applying for quality certificate on the basis of these 5 sets of standards. Similarly, ISO 14000 is in use as a standard certification. ISO 40000 is an extension of the same concept to environmental performance. Specifically, ISO 14000 requires that firms document how they are using raw materials more efficiently, managing pollution, and reducing their impact on the environment. Number 5, outsourcing. In order to maintain quality of goods and services cost effectively, the companies outsources some of its activities which are expensive to perform by them and not provide quality outcomes. Outsourcing is the process of subcontracting some of the services or operation to other organizations who can perform cheaper or better or both. It reduces cost and increases quality of goods and services. Number 6, statistical quality control tool. Statistical quality control tool is a set of specific statistical techniques that can be used to monitor quality of goods and services. Some of the examples of statistical quality control are sampling, flow chart, control chart, fishbone diagram, histogram scatter diagram, trend chart, Pareto analysis, statistical control, data sheet, and so on. The quality of goods can be monitored through acceptance, sampling, and in process sampling. Okay, number 7, just in time inventory management. This is the inventory system control method. Under it, inventories are received just in time to be used up by production. It can also consist of vendor managed inventory system. Number 8, speed. It is the time needed to get activities accomplished. Another popular TQM tool is reducing cycle time through speed. Speed is the time duration needed for the firm to perform activities or complete organizational works, including developing, making, and distributing products and services. Accomplished for many organizations, speed is taken as a strategy to gain market and maintain goodwill for long term. For example, delivery of goods on time is important strategy to complete or to compete in the market. Organizations' operational speed can be increased by increasing manpower, by using group work system, by properly arranging routine or schedule, and by integrating speed as the culture of the organization. Number 9, training. It is concerned with providing continuous training to the employees in quality matters. Quality circle can be used for this purpose. Number 10, Six Sigma. This tool can be used by manufacturing or service organizations. It was developed in the 1980s for Motorola. The Six Sigma method tries to eliminate mistakes, although organizations rarely obtain Six Sigma quality. It does provide a challenging target. Six Sigma is obtained when an organization produces a mere 3 to 4 mistakes per million. Implementing Six Sigma requires making corrections until errors virtually disappear. Now, let let us discuss on Deming management. Under Deming management, we can visualize Deming's principles of quality management and 14 points techniques for quality management. Okay, then what does it means? Deming management is the application of the ideas and principles. W. Edwards Deming, an American scholar in management, is possibly the most famous quality thinker. Born in 1900, Deming was awarded his doctorate in mathematical physics in 1928. He then worked in the US government service, particularly dealing with statistical techniques. Deming had a major influence on the Japanese, which began when he was invited by Union of Japanese Scientists and Engineers, JUSE, in 1950. Though initially ignored by United States, the influence of Deming on Western thinking grew rapidly since 1980s. Deming broadened and amplified his philosophy for rest of world, namely his PDCA cycle, 14 principles of quality management, Deming's new culture, system of profound knowledge, various publications and seminars. According to Deming, management is the creation and continuous improvement of organizational systems. The implementation of such creative and improved management system leads to increase in value for customer of its products or services. That's why continuous improvement is essential in the management system when we talk about international market where competitive world characterized by rapidly changing technology and customer demand for higher level of the values always seek continuous improvement on quality. The continuous improvement referred to the constant refinement and improvement of products, services, and organizational system to yield improved value to customers. Okay, let's see towards the Deming's principles of quality management. Deming has proposed the following 5 principles of quality management. Number 1, quality improvement. Number 2, customer orientation. Number 3, fixed system. Number 4, plan, do, check, act cycle, PDCA cycle. Number 5, continuous improvement. Okay, now let me have little bit details of each and every point, what they provide the insights to us. Point number 1, quality improvement. Quality improvement is essential to reduce waste and inefficiency. I mean, it helps to increase higher productivity, greater market share, and new business and employment opportunities. Point number 2, customer orientation. Satisfied customer is essential for organizational success. As such, an organization must produce goods and services on the basis of customers' needs and expectations. Only slogans and inspirational words to satisfy a customer is not sufficient. What is needed? Opportunities. Point number 3, fixed system. Deming disagreed on blaming a particular person or department for inferior quality. Management, work rules, technology, organizational structure, and culture all are responsible for inferior quality. Employees will produce superior quality if the system is redesigned to improve it. Therefore, the management must treat employees as internal customers and provide them sufficient ideas and suggestions for quality improvement. Point number 4, plan, do, check, act cycle, that is PDCA cycle. Deming suggested making informed informations on the basis of rigid data. He suggested a 4-step process for the application of TQM, which is popularly known as PDCA cycle. It consists of following functions. Firstly, P for planning. Management must plan for product development, planning, objectives, policies, tools, customer needs, and training employees to produce products that meet customers' need is essential for quality improvement. Secondly, D for do. Management must produce the products according to product development plans. If any problem is identified in the planning phase, necessary steps must be taken to solve the problem in the do phase. Thirdly, C for check. Once the production process has started, the management must check to find out deviation in outputs or inputs. This phase helps to find out whether or not the improvement process was successful. It is also helpful in finding out the causes of deviation and evaluating their impact on the final product and market share. Fourthly, A for act. This step deals with market research and aims to prevent problems rather than correct them. After studying the lesson, the management must act on the lessons learned. Deming's PDCA cycle aims at developing teamwork with respect to product development, manufacturing, sales, and market research. That's all are under PDCA cycle. Okay, now point number 5. Continuous improvement. Quality has no limit. It is endless journey. It can be constantly improved. There should be continuous experimentation, measurement, adjustment, and improvement. Greater quality, speed, and flexibility needs to be achieved at low cost and less waste. Management should remove barriers to motivation, accurate measurement of quality. Right now, I am going to discuss here on the Deming's 14 points techniques for quality management. Now, listen. Deming is one of the leaders in quality movement. He is regarded as the father of quality revolution in Japan. He advocated 14 points techniques for quality management. They are: number 1, constancy of purpose for improvement; number 2, new philosophy; number 3, statistical evidence; number 4, recognize quality; number 5, improve the system; number 6, on the job training; number 7, institute leadership; number 8, drive out fear; number 9, break down barriers; number 10, eliminate slogans; number 11, eliminate numerical quotas; number 12, remove barriers; number 13, education and retraining; number 14, management structure. Okay, now let me have little bit details on each and every point. So what they provide the insights to us. It will be clear to understand Deming's 14-point techniques that could be meaningful for us too. Then okay, let us see how can we describe them one by one. Number 1, constancy of purpose for improvement. It means the purpose should be emphasized on to improve product and service quality, not profit. According to Deming, that I mean to be if there is endeavor for continuous improvement. Number 2, new philosophy. Adjust a new philosophy that quality is necessary for survival. Hence, quality should have central focus. Number 3, statistical evidence. According to Deming, that sees dependence on mass inspection and require statistical evidence of quality. It is needed ultimately for quality control. Number 4, recognize quality. It means in the practice of awarding business on price alone, quality must also be recognized. I mean, low price does not ensure quality. Number 5, improve the system. It means the emphasis or priority must be to improve the process and the system continually. Number 6, on the job training. Deming emphasized that please build up institute immediately the modern methods of on the job training. It will be the key to skill building. Number 7, institute leadership. It means bring lead management and institute leadership to get the best job done. Number 8, drive out fear. According to Deming, that drive out fear so that everyone is working for quality. Fear and quality are incompatible. I mean, that is mismatched, unable to get or unjusted. Number 9, break down barriers. The another technique is that break down barriers between staff of the functional departments like marketing, production, sales, and research and development departments that prevent teamwork. Number 10, eliminate slogans. Deming proposed another such a technique that eliminate targets and slogans, asking for a higher level of output without providing methods. I mean, employees should not be pressurized for product quality. Number 11, eliminate numerical quotas. Deming also pointed out the technique that eliminate standards that prescribes numerical quotas. Quotas create pressure that prevent quality. Number 12, remove barriers. There should be top priority to remove barriers between the workers and pride in the job. Barriers might be goal conflicts, arbitrary decisions, lack of resources, fear of mistakes, and little feedback. All these barriers must be removed. Number 13, education and retraining. According to Deming, it is said that greater knowledge means greater opportunity. So, institute a vigorous program of education and retraining. Number 14, management structure. Create a management structure that will work on the above mentioned 13 points, including itself for total quality management. That's all of 14 points. At last, now I am going to discuss right here that the title is the quality improvement process. When we talk about the quality improvement process, I mean quality improvement is vital for competitive gain in the market. So business organizations should be alert toward continuous improvement in the quality of their deal. They can deal in goods, services and activities. The incremental approach to improving quality are: number 1, choose an area of improvement; number 2, organize a quality improvement team; number 3, identify benchmarks; number 4, perform analysis of current performance; number 5, pilot study; number 6, management implements the improvement. Okay, now at nearly an end of my lecture on quality management, why not we start to elaborate them one by one? Let me have little bit details each and every point what they provide the insights to us. Firstly, choose an area of improvement. In this step, an area of improvement is chosen, which often is called the improvement matter or improvement theme. Either management or an improvement team may choose following area or matters for quality improvement. They are: number 1, reduction in production cycle time; number 2, increase in the percentage of non-defective units produced; number 3, reduction in the variability of raw materials going into production; number 4, increase in on time deliveries; number 5, reduction in machine downtime; next, reduction in employee absenteeism. That's all in choosing an area of improvement. Secondly, organize a quality improvement team. In this step, a quality improvement team is organized. This team may include following types of members. They are: one or more associates directly responsible for the work being done, and next, one or more customers receiving the benefit of the work; number 3, one or more suppliers providing input into the work; number 4, a member of management; and perhaps the last points, one or more experts in areas particularly relevant to solving the problem and making the improvement. Thirdly, identify benchmarks. At this step, a quality improvement team identifies benchmarks, that is the best performers. The team compare with best performers and identifies how much improvement is required to match the best performance. Fourthly, perform analysis of current performance. At this step or in this step, the team performs an analysis to find out how current performance can be improved. To meet or beat the benchmark, it can analyze the factors such as potential problems related to equipment, materials, work methods, people, and the environment, such as legal constraint, physical condition, weather, and other externalities. Fifthly, perform pilot study. The team performs a pilot study to test the selected remedies to the problem. It tries to find out the areas for further improvement, such as customer service, company's overall sales capacity, new delivery system, standard, and so on. And sixthly, management implements the improvements. Finally, the management implements the improvements. Such incremental improvements can greatly enhance a company's competitiveness. Of course, as more and more companies achieve better and better quality, the market will become more and more demanding. The focusing point, therefore, is to continually improve the both product and process. That's all for today. Now, I would like to thank you once again for watching this video and also requesting all of you to like, subscribe, share with friends and relatives wherever residing themselves. Please switch on bell icon for more exclusive. The subscribe button and bell icon is just below. Keep watching. It will be memorable, useful and worthful. Don't forget, please subscribe, share, likes and comment for latest uploads too.